Eric King talks about blues in an interview with David Rottenstein, saying, "Blues is a very personal, expressive style of music, but I think with the blues is what for me is the most direct way of making that kind of connection with the reality of your life, or my life." This bar was founded by Eric King and Roger Gregory in 1986 as a blues bar with a laid-back feeling and style of a coffee bar. The number of performers began to increase, and the bar became an every night blues music hangout. The style of the bar is based on the traditional New Orleans bars. For many people, this is one of the most unique parts about the bar. Founder Roger Gregory plays bass with a house band called The Shadows. A clip of The Shadows performing was seen at the beginning of this video. Gregory still plays with the house band today.
Yeah.
I mean, the place was actually really cool. It seemed like a very chill place. The environment was just amazing. Everyone was just having a good time. Everyone was dancing, having drinks, laughing. It just was like a giant party. And the decorations in the whole entire bar were just amazing. It has a very cultural type feel to it. Both the people and just how the place looked in general. It was...
So how did it compare to New Orleans? Like, you've been to New Orleans before. How did it compare?
Compared to New Orleans, you feel the same type of vibe when you go into that bar as when you go to a bar in New Orleans. Does the cultural type feel to it, the type of music, how it's not like other bars that you can go to just down the street with very club type music. It was
like real instruments,
like the instrumentation, pianos, the drums. It wasn't just basic techno music. It was actual instruments, and everyone was just having an amazing time. That's how I want to feel when I go to a place like New Orleans, and I'm glad we have something like this in Atlanta.
I'm going to wake you in the morning, baby, just like it should be done. I'm going to wake you in the morning, baby, just like it should be done.
When I went to Blind Willie's Blues Club, I met with the current owner named Spike. I had a chance to talk and hang out with him. I can honestly say he is a character. When I asked him about what he believes makes Blind Willie's unique, he told me, "Definitely the tie to New Orleans. I grew up in New Orleans, and being here in this bar is just like being back home. This atmosphere is what made me fall in love with this blues club." He went on to tell me how he bought half of the club to save it from people who wanted to change the atmosphere and make it more contemporary. So Spike is a big reason the bar has kept its personality.
My experience playing Blind Willie's was it was just kind of starstruck because I was playing with Scott Blazer and his band called Mojo Dojo, which is comprised of a lot of the major kind of the big hitters in Atlanta as far as the music scene. They had Mace Hibbert on saxophone, Justin Cesarek on drums, Tyrone Jackson, who's the man who facilitated me being there, was playing keys, and we did a blues set, and then we did kind of a more jazz oriented set, and it was just a very neat experience. All the guys were extremely helpful, and that's the thing that kind of got me hooked on staying in Kennesaw, because at that point I had just moved from West Georgia, and so playing at Blind Willie's kind of introduced me to a whole other genre of available music that I could be doing.
You've been to New Orleans once.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've only been once, and it was for a very limited time. But you could definitely tell that that's the vibe that they were going for.
The New Orleans vibe. You have to say New Orleans because.
Okay, that was definitely the New Orleans vibe that they were going for.
If you enjoyed the video, I can assure you you will enjoy Blind Willie's more. Please go visit and follow Blind Willie's on Facebook for updates about performers so that you can go find your favorite performer. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a great experience at Blind Willie's Blues Club.